Who's going to take the director to the airport?
Who's going to take the director to the airport? Who's going to take the director to the airport? Ai sẽ đưa giám đốc đến sân bay.
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Sáng ngày mai.
Her secretary will.
Her secretary will. Her secretary will. Trợ lý của cô ấy.
Follow the map.
Follow the map. Follow the map. Theo chiếc bản đồ.
Who's responsible for sending the invitations?
Who's responsible for sending this invitation? Who's responsible for sending the invitation?
He got an email.
He got an email. He got an email. Anh ấy đã nhận được thư điện tử.
Mr. Santori handles that.
Mr. Santori handles that. Mr. Santori handles that. Ông Santori đã đảm nhiệm việc đó.
No, she wasn't invited.
No, she wasn't invited. No, she wasn't invited. Không, cô ấy không được mời.
Who is Mr. Park meeting at the airport?
Who is Mr. Park meeting at the airport? Who is Mr. Park meeting at the airport? Ông Park gặp ai ở sân bay?
Inside the terminal.
Inside the terminal. Inside the terminal. Ở trong chiếc xe tải.
They called a taxi.
They called the taxi. They called the taxi. Họ đã gọi xe taxi.
A new client.
A new client. A new client. Một khách hàng mới.
Who booked the airline tickets?
Who booked the airline tickets? Who booked the airline tickets? Ai đã đặt vé máy bay?
Laura returned the book.
Laura returned the book. Laura returned the book. Laura đã trả lại quyển sách.
Flights leave every hour.
Flights leave every hour. Flights leave every hour. Những chuyến bay rời đi hàng giờ.
Someone in the Paris office.
Someone in the Paris office. Someone in the Paris office. Ai đó ở văn phòng ở Paris.
Who put the ladder in the hallway?
Who put the ladder in the hallway? Who put the ladder in the hallway? Ai đã đặt chiếc thang ở hành lang?
The letter was mailed.
The letter was mailed. The letter was mailed. Lá thư đã được gửi.
It was probably the painters.
It was properly the printers. It was properly the painters. Đó chắc hẳn là thợ sơn.
On the way down.
On the way down. On the way down. Ở lối đi xuống.
Who can help plan the upcoming orientation session?
Who can help plan the upcoming orientation session? Who can help plan the upcoming orientation session? Ai có thể lên kế hoạch cho cuộc họp định hướng sắp tới?
That was helpful.
That was helpful. That was helpful. Đó có thể rất hữu ích.
A dozen invitations.
A dozen invitations. Một tá lời mời. Một tá thiệp mời.
You should ask David.
You should ask David. You should ask David. Bạn nên hỏi David.
Where's the registration sheet?
Where's the registration sheet? Where's the registration sheet? Giấy đăng ký đang ở đâu?
The printer was fixed.
The printer was fixed. The printer was fixed. Máy in đã được sửa.
It's on the front desk.
It's on the front desk. It's on the front desk. Nó ở trước bàn làm việc ngay trước mặt.
She's new here.
She's new here. She's new here. Cô ấy là người mới ở đây.
Where will you be sending this document?
Where will you be sending this document? Where will you be sending this document? Bao giờ thì bạn sẽ gửi đống tài liệu này?
Yes, it will also go by fax.
Yes, it will also go by fax. Yes, it will also go by fax.
To the address on this line.
To the address on this line. To the address on this line. Đến địa điểm ở trên đường kẻ này.
I'm being transferred to Paris.
I'm being transferred to Paris. I'm being transferred to Paris. Tôi sẽ bị chuyển đến Paris.
Where do you store the batteries?
Where do you store the batteries? Where do you store the batteries? Bạn cất những cục pin ở đâu?
The room looks bare.
The room looks bare. The room looks bare. Căn phòng nhìn thật trần trụi. Trống rỗng.
In the top drawer.
In the top drawer. In the top drawer. Ở ngăn kéo trên cùng.
From 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
From 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. From 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Từ 9 giờ sáng đến 5 giờ tối.
Where does Mrs. Robertson live now?
Where does Mr. Robinson live now? Where does Miss Robertson live now? Bà Robertson hiện đang sống ở đâu?
Near the park.
Near the park. Gần công viên.
Right now, please.
Right now, please. Ngay bây giờ.
Next year.
Next year. Năm sau.
Where do you find that lovely winter coat?
Where did you find that lovely winter coat? Where did you find that lovely winter coat? Bạn đã tìm thấy chiếc áo mùa đông đáng yêu đó ở đâu?
Thank you. It was a gift.
Thank you. It was a gift. Thank you. It was a gift. Cảm ơn bạn, nó là một món quà.
Every January.
Every January. Tháng 1. Vào tất cả tháng 1.
No, I haven't found them.
No, I haven't found them. No, I haven't found them. Không, tôi chưa tìm thấy. Tôi chưa tìm thấy bọn chúng.
Where did you make the dinner reservation?
Where did you make the dinner reservation? Where did you make the dinner reservation? Bạn đã tổ chức một bữa tối dự phòng ở đâu?
Tomorrow at 12:30.
Tomorrow at 12:30. Tomorrow at 12:30. Ngày mai vào lúc 12:30.
Didn't you make it?
Didn't you make it? Didn't you make it? Không phải bạn đã làm rồi sao?
For 14 people.
For 14 people. For 14 people. Cho 14 người tất cả.